there, I'm Father John Geaney of the Paulist Fathers, and you're watching Psalm Sense. You know, this is the time of year when we all stop for a moment, for one day at least, and think about what a great spot the United States is. At times, we're not very good about that. We forget how wonderful it is to live in our country. And we forget really the ideals, perhaps, of the people who made the Declaration of Independence on this day, July 4th, 1776. Why do we forget? We forget because we're human beings, and like everything else in our world, we tend not to remember the wonderful things that take place in our lives because, after all, we see a lot of very difficult things. I'm sure that people like Jefferson and Washington and Adams had no idea of what might be happening in the United States in this year when we celebrate July 4th. But I thought to myself, I wonder what the psalmist would say were he around at this point in our lives. And, of course, he says something I think is very important. In the day of distress, I will call to you, O God, and surely you will answer me. Among the gods, there is none like you, O Lord, nor works to compare with yours. The psalmist is reminding us of God's goodness in all the things, difficult as some of them may be, that are going on in our lives here in America. But even in the early days, and to this day, when we pledge allegiance to the flag, we always say, to this nation under God. We pledge. That's not maybe the way the original Declaration of Independence was written, but the fact that we indeed pledge our allegiance under God is a very important part of our lives and necessary for us to understand just what our nation is all about. So let's salute our flag and pledge our allegiance to it, knowing that all we do under God's good care. For Psalm Sense, I'm Father John Geaney. My time is up. I thank you for yours, and have a wonderful July 4th.